All right, welcome to this daily sidereal forecast for Monday, July 6th. My name is Athen. So we had that full moon last week in Sagittarius, and now we enter this week in the disseminating phase of the lunar cycle. The energies are still quite high, but as the week unfolds, we'll notice that dying down of energies a little bit. But still in Aquarius all day today, shifting into Pisces in the evening time for pretty much all of us. If you're on the Pacific coast of the United States, that'll be happening late afternoon. So for most of the day, very much about giving, contributing, being a part of causes and ideals larger than self, being other-oriented in that regards, which is all about Aquarius, maybe even social things, friendships, technology, technological related things, innovation, and being ourselves is all the highlight of Aquarius. So that freedom energy that comes from giving and being our true selves. And then shifting into Pisces, which for the next few days will be that watery energy of going within, tranquil energy, and having that alone time, but that'll be in the evening time today. So the moon will be going over Neptune and then Chiron today. So let's look at the transits. There's a very important transit taking place at 11:38 Eastern Standard Time, right smack in the middle of the day, pretty much. Evening time for those of you in Europe and Australia and New Zealand. But this is, very important. This is Pluto, the planet of change and transformation, now going over a very personal planet, the sun, helps us see exactly what is needed for change, especially when it goes exact like it will today. So being open to it, like I've been saying, being open to change is really the first step. But Pluto always does reveal sometimes some hidden things that we normally don't see or haven't seen in relation to this. So as the things kind of come up to the surface, being aware of them and then being willing to make whatever those changes are into whatever aspect of life this is affecting you, or that this is relating to for you, do check your weeklies for that. And then stepping into that power, and this is the non-attached power of wanting to change, but also not being attached to any particular outcomes is very important with Pluto. So that's going to be the highlight certainly today. It's very much what this whole lunar cycle is about. That's what we had with the full moon, was this opposition. So a continuation of many things in relation to that since the past week, really. With all of that, but very personal today, very much relating to our self-expression, not getting too attached and too direct with our self-expression, especially about communications, because the sun is in Gemini, not getting too practical on one extreme, but then on the other extreme, not getting too philosophical or theoretical, which is the Pluto. So finding that balance between the Gemini rational and Sagittarius expansive philosophical energies of life. So with that being said, the moon will be going over Neptune in the early part of the day. So this is about presence and flow and peace, and those energies are certainly called for at least the first half of the day here today. The moon trines the sun in this disseminating phase, so a nice flow of energy, actually, I would say in general, with the self-expression when we are wanting to, express with non-attachment, and sextiling Pluto. So that position there, very nicely aspecting up to that Pluto. So midday, especially with that opposition, we are supported with the feelings, and I think there will be that synergy between expression and feelings today, that nice homogeneous energy with that, and I think a willingness to change would go a long ways today with the sextile up to Pluto, because this is all about doors opening and opportunities to do that. So that's the bulk of the day, middle, and then late evening for most of us, the moon will be going over Chiron, which is about healing. And like I've been saying, Chiron had recently gone into Pisces. Now he's going retrograde back into Aquarius. But today in particular, healing that connection with God, healing that connection with the universe, which comes through full acceptance of the now moments of peace and compassion and openness to the ebb and flows of life, which of course are beyond our control. That is a new relationship we're forming with Chiron and Pisces, and I think in the evening time, any of that spiritual stuff of Pisces, I think we'll find quite healing. So in a nutshell, the overall energy is certainly the sun opposing up to Pluto, so revealing and change and non-attachment is the highlight, all while being ourselves in Aquarius and perhaps spending time with friends and ideals and visions larger than self. So have a nice day, everyone. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care.